Good morning, America, live from the corner of Park Avenue and Kenilworth here in Fun and Sun, Portland, Maine. Today is Monday, October 3rd, 2016, and it is 9 a.m. Northern New England, coastal southern Maine, Portland, Maine. Yes. Fun and Sun, Portland, Maine. Right now the sun is out. It's about 65 degrees with the sun at my back on this Monday morning. It is a gorgeous Maine day to get out and about with you. This is a freelance video and you will find it at Frank Margel at youtube.com. I post on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. If I strike a chord with you today or you want to send me a comment, please do so. Keep it clean and upbeat. I appreciate it. Thank you for all the shares and the comments, and I do read them and respond to them from time to time. Thanks again. I'm not affiliated with any business or enterprise that you may see in the video today. I am out here in the public domain on the streets of Portland, Maine, and right now we're currently looking at the Portland Expo, and I'm using a tripod again today, so bear with me and I'll pan around a little bit here and I'll show you where we are at. There's the Portland Expo, and right down there, pardon me, is Park Avenue, and right behind the Portland Expo is the world famous Hadlock Field. Yeah, and then we have an ice arena here, the William B. Trow Ice Arena. I'm not affiliated once again with any of these businesses or enterprises, but I wanted to give you a look around. Let's carefully pan around and I'll show you Kenilworth Street. There's Kenilworth right over there, and right up on the hill there is the Maine Medical Center. So what is the big to-do out here in Sun and Fun, Portland, Maine on this Monday morning? Well, I just heard on local media that there is another Trump rally on deck right here in Portland at the Portland Expo. So I'm going to get into a little bit of commentary. These are my comments and opinions. I'm not affiliated with any PAC or political party. Once again, I'm out here in the public domain and I'm going to get into a little bit of commentary regarding Team Trump on deck here in Sun and Fun, Northern New England, coastal southern Maine, Portland, Maine at the Expo. Well, when are they coming? Go ahead and check your facts, but what I heard was Thursday, October 6th, in the afternoon, Donald Trump is planning yet another stop in Portland, Maine, and this is his fourth stop on his bid to become the next president of the United States. Yes, the Republican candidate for president is returning to Portland, Maine once again on October 6th. Go ahead and check your facts, and you can obviously do an internet search and look further into this, but I'd like to comment on why I think Donald Trump is returning once again to coastal southern Maine. Once again, these are my opinions, and I'm going to speculate a little bit, but I've been filming out and about here in coastal southern Maine for a few years now. And I have been to some political rallies and some political events, but I have never seen so much enthusiasm in all my days for a Republican candidate right here, especially a presidential Republican candidate right here in Portland, Maine. And I believe one of the reasons why Donald Trump is returning yet again is he's got a tremendous amount of support and has found Portland to be one of his favorite stops in all of Maine. And I'm just speculating. I cannot speak for the Donald. However, Portland has welcomed Team Trump with record crowds, great attendance, and an amazing amount of enthusiasm. I'd like to contrast that with the other side of the aisle, or the Democrat. I find that there's not a lot of enthusiasm, and not a lot of folks are encouraged to rally behind Donald Trump's opponent. But go ahead and check your own facts and do your own speculating. Also, I find it fascinating that Maine is rumored to be leaning towards Donald Trump, especially in the northern part of the state, where folks are more apt to vote for a conservative or a Republican. However, Donald Trump has spurred or stoked a lot of independents and perhaps blue dog Democrats that once voted for someone like Reagan to attend these rallies. Now, I don't know all the folks personally that are attending these rallies, but they sure do shine a bright light on what is sometimes a dismal political environment for those who are not progressive liberals. And now, I'm going to give you a little bit of demographics. Once again, these are my comments and my opinions and views, and I'm sure you have your own facts and your own views about Portland, Maine. Nonetheless, Portland, Maine is often referred to as a sanctuary city. It's also often referred to as a city that is guided by a progressive liberal city council, tax and spend policies. Portland often acts as a city unto itself, an island unto itself, and it often requires that the state and lawmakers fund its ever increasing budgets, and their policies often favor duck ponds, bike trails, while the drug epidemic continues to escalate here in Portland, while homeless people are pushed out and can't afford to live here. There are several progressive policies in Portland that aren't working, and Maine is rumored to actually have a shortfall of young people and young entrepreneurs that want to thrive right here in the big city of Portland, Maine. It's nearly impossible under the umbrella of liberal progressive policies, tax and spend. So how does it work? These policies increase taxes every year on property owners, businesses. And if you just take a look at the Maine ballot in general, you're going to see a lot of initiatives and issues in the Maine ballot that lean towards more taxation, more tax and spend, and very little relief for the average person in Maine that's trying to make it, the common man, the common woman, or mind you, the common citizen. Can Maine continue to afford progressive liberalism and progressive ideology? Well, there's a lot of folks in Portland or the surrounding communities that come to these Trump rallies that may have a different view. So I want to welcome Team Trump back again for the 4th time. And I've seen record-breaking crowds, and I appreciate Team Trump coming here and pointing out Maine on the map once again. And I pray tell that all who attend the Trump rally will continue to be greeted by potentially the next President of the United States. And once again, if you don't agree with my comments, or you don't like my opinions, or you have different varying views of the demographics, go right ahead and send me a comment at frankmargel@youtube.com. I post on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. I'd love to hear from you. Keep it clean, pardon me, and upbeat. Thank you. Look, you have a great Maine day no matter where you are in the free world. I'll keep you posted. Donald Trump's 4th visit, Team Trump, USA. The next potential president of the United States of America, 2016. This is Frank Margel from from Park Avenue in sun and fun, coastal southern Maine. You have a great Maine day and take care. This is Frank out.